Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're back at the Crossbay Bridge with the Reeds Outdoors, and today's species that we're going for are spot and porgies. So I'm using number 4 hooks on a high-low porgy rig, and the bait of choice is unpeeled shrimp. I normally use peeled shrimp, but some guys say that the unpeeled shrimp stays better on the hook, so I wanted to test that out today and see if I'd have any success with using unpeeled shrimp. So I'm using a 2-ounce sinker and casting out not too far from the bridge, and not too long after that, I caught my first fish of the day, which was a nice little porgy.
Oh, wow.
This porgy was too small, so it had to go back. And the next fish that I caught for the day was a spot. And I actually really like to fight porgies more than I like to fight spots, because porgies will put the brakes on you and they're just a lot more fun to catch. I actually think the spots taste way better than porgies do, especially the porgies from the Crossbay Bridge. I don't know, I just feel like they always have a very weird taste to them. But anyway, we kept this spot and we decided to use this spot as bait for the blues that would come into the bridge a bit later on. So I gave this spot over to Lorenzo and he chunked it up for us so that we could put him on a circle hook later on and use him for bluefish bait. But in the meantime, I decided to keep fishing for spots and porgies.
No size limit, no creel limit, so this going home. No, I'm kidding.
So as you can see, Lorenzo caught a tiny kingfish just now. Then after that, Lorenzo caught a decent sized porgy, and it was just like this for pretty much the whole day. So Lorenzo's been doing this challenge where he catches a bunch of fish on a rod that he bought from Walmart for $10. And I just think it's really interesting because you see guys pay like $300, $400, $500 for rods and custom rods and whatnot. This rod costs $10 from Walmart, and Lorenzo's just been catching fish on it like nothing. What I will say though is that it looks like a lot of fun, so I actually may just join in on that $10 Walmart rod challenge, because if you see the way those porgies fight on that rod, it looks like so much fun. But as you can see here, I caught another porgy on my setup, and it was just like this for like, I don't know, a couple of hours, just catching porgies and spots back to back. So eventually the real fun started, and we started to see the blues busting at the top. So I got my next rod set up with a fish finder rig. I think that was a 3 or 4 ounce coin sinker and a spot head on the circle hook. So we casted that out and we waited for one of those big blues that we saw busting to take the bait. But in the meantime, while we were trying to get on those blues, I kept fishing for more bait, trying to get some more spots and seeing if I could get a keeper porgy in the meantime.
Oh, man. I want to drop off. I'm going to call you back in after, yeah? Alright.
So another thing, I don't really like to use the porgy rigs that have this wire material on them, just because, I don't know, I just feel like I have more success when I use the rigs that are made purely with just regular mono. And as you can see here, I went back to using the peeled shrimp just because I just like it more. The unpeeled shrimp, I don't know, I just feel like the fish just take to the peeled shrimp more. I don't know if it has something to do with the scent in the water or what, but I just have more success using the peeled shrimp. So cast it back out, still try to get some more porgies in spot, but then the real fun started and the blues started to take the bait.
You get hit too. Look at this. Oh, you might get him. I think you got him. Let's go. I got off. Oh, get him. Nah, it's still there.
I got him.
It's swimming towards you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
There, he's at the top already.
Oh, he popped off.
Nah.
Oh my god.
Dang, son.
Oh my god.
Oh, we
He
need more.
popped off, bro.
We need more spots. They hit
And he
the
took my
spot.
rig too. I think that was a big bluefish, bro.
Yo, it was on top of the water.
Huh?
It was on top of the water. I see it.
It took my rig. My whole rig is gone, son.
God dang, dude. Oh, shoot.
That felt like the biggest fish I would ever caught in my whole life. That was actually insane, bro. So we put another spot head on here. We're gonna try to get that fish one more time.
So as you guys could see, the action picked up tremendously for bluefish, but the problem was that they weren't swallowing the bait. So what it seemed like was happening was they'd come, take a swipe at it, swim away, come back, take another swipe at it, then swim away, until one would get hooked. And here you can see that Lorenzo hooked up on a blue. Now at first, we thought that it might have been a weak fish. We saw the fish jump a couple times, and then as he brought it closer to the bridge, we realized that it was a nice little cocktail blue.
What the heck is that? You see how he's jumping on the water?
It's probably a big weak fish. Weak fish. Like, I can't even talk.
That's gotta be a weak fish. It's jumping on the water. Like that, that's gotta be a weak fish.
Yeah, that's a weak fish.
Yeah.
That's a weak fish.
I went in on the other ride, but I wouldn't have got him up anyway. Let's get it. See myself now? I knew there was no bite marks. Might not be bluefish. What is it? Is it a weak fish?
What is that?
I think it's a weak fish. Oh, is it a weak fish? No cocktail. No bluefish.
Oh, I thought it was a weak fish. Oh, shoot. Nice. Nice.
We got our thumbnail. I know I was gonna get one of y'all. Freak, so.
Now this was probably the craziest thing that happened to me this whole day while we were out there fishing for blues. I'm reeling in my bait, and 1, 2, 3, wham!
Yep.
That's on the big right?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize.
Yeah,
That's a bluefish?
I think so.
Oh yeah? Hey, you might have to chunk him and use him for bait. Use him to catch more. Both of them. The leader line's in the book bag. Yep, another bluefish. Dang, now I don't want to leave. Yo, he jumping on me. What top pound test you got on there?
I think I got like 40. Oh my God, man.
Damn, son.
Man.
That's why I asked. That's why I asked. Damn.
A lot of things went wrong with that fish just now. For one, we did not have a net to dip down and bring that fish up. So I wasn't using my head, and I just tried to reel that fish up on, I think it was like 30 or 40 pound braid. And that was a pretty big blue, so there was no way that fish was gonna get up on that bridge. But I said, you know what, let me just take a chance. Tried to reel it up, and the fish popped off, and I lost that big blue. But it happens sometimes. It's just a part of fishing. You learn these things. That was a stupid mistake, but it is what it is. So we went back fishing some more, caught another porgy, and I was actually surprised that porgies were still hitting this late into the night. But that's what they do sometimes. So caught that porgy, went back to bait fishing with more spot heads and looking for more blues, and we actually did catch one more blue for the night.
No, he's swimming with me. Yeah, he's swimming with me. Oh yeah. Oh.
This time, we thought this one through a little bit more, and instead of me trying to reel this fish up all on my own, Lorenzo hand lined it up as I reeled in, and we were able to successfully land this fish.
I'm gonna headline it. Reel while I pull it up. Okay.
Yeah, he right here. He right here. He right here. He right. Oh.
Bring the tip. That's not the
Another blue. Nice.
And that was pretty much it for this day, and that's basically it for this video. Crossbay Bridge was absolutely on fire today. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you liked it, please drop a like, leave a comment if you have any advice, suggestions, anything at all. Leave a comment, subscribe to me if you so please, and I will see you in the next video.